Hey, hey guys, how y'all doing today or this evening? And how was your day? I just want to say thank you so much for coming over to my video. Thank you, welcome. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. Most definitely, if you most definitely want to be a part of my crew, come on in, come on in. Hit that like button, smash it, smash that like button, and most definitely hit that notification so you can see more of my videos. I am here this evening. I've been going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep, waking up yesterday. Was just trying to be tough when it came to trying to get things done, knowing that I was off and everything, but just trying to get some things done. Got my glasses on because I was gonna read some stuff to you, but I just trying to get some things done. And the way you feel has a lot to do with how effective you're going to get things done. How you're going to get things done effectively. How effective will that be? The way you feel. If you're feeling mad, you ain't going to get nothing done because you ain't going to want to get nothing done and you ain't going to care. If you're feeling guilty about something, you ain't going to get it done because your mind is overworking. So we have to take care of how we feel. We have to be mindful, I should say, on how we feel because it affects the whole day. It affects the whole picture. It does. You know, um, my whole reasoning for creating the channel is because I know I'm not the only one that feels like when things go bad, you just continue to go down that hole. But it's got to be some other outlets. And there are. And there are other outlets. A few of those outlets is try and find humor in the things that most definitely get on our last nerve. Try and find humor in that. Try not to allow your emotions to lead you because they never lead us in the right direction. Not ever. So I am just so grateful and appreciative. Just knowing that I'm doing things to make things better for me and my baby girl in here. There's some days that I have just wanted to stop. But for what? Give up. For what? What am I give up for? I got too much fight in me. Too much fight. And I'm not going to give up. And I don't want y'all to give up. A lot of things that we say have a lot of, it holds a big place in our lives. Like with my situation, I'm working paycheck to paycheck only because I've been so upset about things that I haven't allowed my smartness to take control. I've been allowing my emotions to do so. If I allow my intelligence to take over, then my intelligence will tell me I shouldn't just have one egg in several baskets. One egg ain't gonna do. Because if that egg break, then what else you got, right? If I was allowing my intelligence to lead me, then I would say I need more than one stream of income coming in. I need to start having more positive thoughts so that my actions can be as positive as those thoughts. When I don't have no money, I'm saying I'm broke. No, you don't do that. And if y'all doing it, stop doing it. You know what I found out? There's a verse. There's a verse that we go to, or we should go to, when we're starting to say negative things. One of them is, I'm broke. Even saying it just should make you cringe. And let me tell you a little bit about this verse. The verse is from Philippines 4:19. And this same God who takes care of me will supply all your needs from his glorious riches, which have been given to us in Christ. Did y'all hear that? So while we sitting up here denying our blessings, saying we broke, this was already given to us through Christ. Because he said he will supply our needs. But if we think in a certain type of way, we ain't get nothing. We're not going to get anything. So our mindsets have a lot to do with how we portray things, how we go after things. And I most definitely am trying to win. Because I can sit up here and be miserable and say, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not confrontational, argumentative, nor negative. I'm working on those things to perfect them. Even more things. Work on things because we're not in any race with anyone else. And if you got somebody in your ear making it feel like you in a race or competition with somebody, tell them to move. Tell them to move because it's a distraction to take you off your game. It's a distraction to take you off what you're supposed to be doing. Don't allow it. Don't allow it to do that to you. We were brought here for a reason. I was brought here for a reason. You were brought here for a reason. Yes, it's up to us to figure out what that reason is, but we ain't got to do it getting frustrated. We ain't got to do it being negative. We ain't got to do it. So don't do it. I go back to work tomorrow and, a part of me that don't want to go was saying, I don't want to go. That part of me that don't want to go was saying, I don't want to go. But it's okay. It's a job. I'm going to go and do the job and bring my butt home with a smile on my face. With a smile on my face. And come home with a smile on my face. And finish doing what I need to do with a smile on my face. So do the same thing. Do the same thing. Because I wear clothes that don't really, when I'm working, it has to be a uniform, You have to be ready for any elements of the weather. So you really don't want to put on no makeup. You really don't want to dress up. I try and do it a little bit. When it's cold outside, I don't care. And that concept of that attitude kind of plays along with a lot of our daily lives. We feel like we ain't got nothing going on, so we don't want to fix ourselves up. We feel like, things ain't going our way, so we just don't care. Especially, especially women that care about their looks and their appearances. Men, same way. So I'm talking to both of us. I'm talking to men and I'm talking to us women. We, the, in order to be able to be successful in anything that we do, accomplishing it, the mindset has to change. We got to pick ourselves up out that slump because ain't nobody else going to do it. A lot of people don't have folks to talk to. So they allow that negative inner voice to speak to them and say some negative stuff. But you got to remember, there are tons of different verses that goes with every type of feeling that we have. And if you don't know exactly where to go to look, Google it. If you got Chat GPT, put it in Chat GPT. It'll tell you exactly where it's at. But we're being provided with more and more tools to help us to elevate. And that is a great, great thing. Especially if you use the tools that are needed to help you be where you need to be. God's plan is already there for us. God's plan is already there. We just have to go. We got to go and get it. We got to go and pursue it. Leave all the negative behind. We got folks, we got friends, we got families. Because of their fears, they want to place it on us. No. I got a gal friend right now that because of some stuff her family said to her, it has brought her all the way down in the dumps, and I know how that can be. But we can't allow that to happen. Can't allow that to happen. You got some folks in your family that don't want to see you succeed. You got some folks in your family that don't care one way or the other if you okay or if you ain't okay. You got some family members that's jealous of you and happy to see when you ain't doing so good. But you got to understand that it's okay. Because once you start, and I'm figuring it out as I go now, I'm not a pro, but I'm starting to figure out that as I go along here, my strengths are becoming stronger. They're becoming stronger because I'm not allowing the BS to settle. Get your ass up, BS. I'm sorry, you gotta go. Bye. You know, sometimes we gotta do that. Gotta find the humor in it. Gotta find the humor in it. So, find the humor. That's what I'm saying. Find the humor in the things that you need to find the humor in to keep your morale up. You know? So, I just want to share that with y'all. Um, keep God first. Keep your outlook or your vision. Keep your vision the way you need it to be. Keep your vision positive. Keep your vision where it's uplifting you. Because you wake up happy in the morning don't mean you had spiked your coffee. It don't mean that. It just means it's time for you to shine in a way that's unrecognizable to yourself. I feel great. And I think most of it is because of the visions that I foresee for myself. At first, I thought, doing that, you ain't supposed to do that. Yes, you are. I'm my biggest fan. I'm becoming more and more of a fan of my own self-righteousness, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, I'm feeling more and more excited because of the fact that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. If I'm not happy in something, before I just walk away, I'm gonna find any ways to see if I can make it better. And then if I can't make it better, then I'm gone. That's with anything. Relationship, committed relationship, committed projects that is just not working. You spend enough time on it, and if it's still not working, move on to something else. Results is what is needed. Good, positive results. None of that negative schmegative. So, if you had a great day today, feel good about that. Praise that, because they come few. They don't come that often. When you have them, take advantage of them. Take advantage of those good days. Make them work for you. So, tomorrow, I'll be on my way to work. Let's go to work together. Ride with me. Ride with me, vibe with me. Let's do that. Feel good. Smile. Praise his name. Be grateful for what you have already. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the BS gossip. It ain't gonna do nothing for you. It ain't gonna do nothing for you. So y'all be good. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming, stopping by, talking with me, sharing some thoughts with me. We'll do this again tomorrow. Hugs and kisses to you all. I hope that your evening is great. That's my alarm letting me know it's time to go to bed, because I got to get up in the morning. So, you guys have a wonderful evening. Sleep tight. Don't let any of the bed bugs bite. And we'll come together tomorrow. In the meantime, in between time, hugs and kisses, you too, family. Good night, and I'll talk with you again. See ya. Mwah.